Merry Christmas, everyone. I hope this season is bringing y'all whatever it is you want from your holiday. I fixed the star. I think it looks way better. And full disclosure, Minecraft decided to mess with my Christmas, so I cheated. It turned off the rain for the first time. Only because I wanted to get this video started. I've been working forever. I wasn't going to wait for Minecraft to decide to stop raining. Anyways, you guys may have noticed the other day that this was sitting back here. We have a new cutter. This is a steel cutter with a titanium burning box, which I completely forgot to get what I need in it. It is what is needed to cut gems into plates without losing anything. And I went looking for diamonds that would give me a decent diamond. I couldn't find one. So in the live stream we made this. It's all set up and good to go. So I put in a diamond. I get a crystalline diamond plate. 1 for 1 now instead of there being a loss of 1. And we are making that because we need a new shredder. Okay, so I also added in a new set of doors so we can actually go from here out to the back. By the way, carpenter stairs works with Greg's block, so if you want Greg's block stairs, you can do it like that. So I've been busy. I got a bunch of piping done. I moved the fermenter out here and I have the burning box hooked up to it. But you'll notice over here we have a Invar diesel engine, and we're going to put our shredder right there. And we have an automatic machine switch, which we're going to connect there. And it is connected over here. So we're going to turn that on. And that will let fuel into our building here, which is also piped up to the diesel engine through that big pipe you can sort of see there. I also have the CO2 taken care of. I finished up the covers for that. And we are going to put, for right now, we're going to, for right now, we're going to put this chest right here. And I brought out our barrels from inside. And yeah, I kind of forgot that. Oops. So I need to get these put in here before I make a complete mess. Because when you tape them, they hold their settings, as you can see. Alright, so that all goes into there. And we can now throw those in there. And this will get turned on. Got to set that. So eventually that will realize that there's something up there and put it in. We are going to, I had to put these over here because of this being our only burning box here. And we need to input here. And we're just going to run this around to the other side. Basically like this. Because we may want to put another fermenter in at some point. So we'll just put it there. That'll keep it kind of out of the way. So now that will input into there. Now I have other things that are inside here. Now I got some room out of my inventory. Got to remember where that door is. We have a hopper over here that has a bunch of random stuff in it. So let's grab that. Yes, Greg, I know. My inventory's full. My inventory's always full. Alright. Did this thing ever turn on? Yes, it did. Okay. Well, now I'm going to take this off of here. And we're going to put this hopper up here for right now. And then I can throw in... Oh, wait a minute. No, that's the wrong spot. The hopper needs to go here. That's where that needs to go. Alright, so we should have plant remains in there. And we're going to throw all of this stuff in here. And then it will feed in to that pipe and drop in there, because things like flowers, biochaff, dry grass, they can all go through here. So now we need to get some pipes, because this is our honey pipe here, and the fluids go in the back. So we're just going to run this over like so, and that's going to connect up like that. And now we have our honey in there, so those can turn on when they need to. And now we need to run our biomass out. And for that, comes out the top. And we're going to bring it out this hole right here. And we're going to bring it this way. And we don't need that hole right there. So let's close that up. And then we can just run this pipe right along the top of here. Make sure it doesn't connect to our lava here. And as annoying as it might be, it's going right there. Alright. Now I will probably put in a Invar tank out here to hold biomass. But I want to just kind of get this done to show you guys the setup for it. I may put in one for honey too. I haven't decided yet. But now we can go ahead and kick the tires, light the fires. And there goes our biomass. And then if you come over here, you can see our biomass is now in there, which I made a dense tantalum hafnium burning box. So we can light that up. And that will turn it on. And you can see it goes so fast that you can't even tell that it's running by the arrow. So that's probably going to run faster than what the fermenter can run, or faster than the pipe can get it there, it looks like. Oh, nope, it's full, it shut off. Okay. So for the moment, we're going to turn that off. Damn it, Greg. Keep forgetting he did that. Oh, it connected to the lava. That's what it did. Daggone it. I thought it connected to the... Or I thought it burned up because of the burning box, but no, it burned up because, well, I'm a dumbass. Alright, connect it there, and it works fine. Alright, so now we need to get all of these things out of here. So we're going to go in and grab a drum and 4 filters. Fluid filters. So let's make our filters. I do believe fluid is that way. There we go. And I already have a drum with ethanol over here, so we can grab that. And that'll be the first one we set up. So the first one we want to do is this one, because our pipe is running right underneath here already. And it has room in it. So we're going to put ethanol into there. But first thing we need to do is climb up the back here and put our pipes on. So the bottom one is items. And as you can see, there are no item outputs. So we're going to put this one here, which has nothing in it. So we'll put this one here. That one has nothing. That one there. Okay, so that is glycerol. So we need the second, third, fourth, fifth. And then this one, which is our ethanol. This one has nothing. Ethanol, glycerol. This has got to be the methane. Okay. So shouldn't this be water? One of these is distilled water. And I gotta figure out which one it is. But since we know those 3 are the, well, more important stuff, we're gonna run this across here. I want to make sure he didn't put water on the bottom, right? No, that's definitely not distilled water. Did I miss one? Ah, distilled water is a... I don't know how that didn't fill before, but... Okay. So it's the second, and then it skips one up there. So now we can connect all of these. Make sure we get them all connected here without falling off. We'll go ahead and connect that and that. So now we should have glycerol, distilled water, ethanol, and methane in our pipe. And as I said, we want ethanol in the first pipe, or the first tank. So we're going to go ahead and set that there, put that on there, click that. So that's our ethanol. We can go ahead and empty that and connect this up, which we're going to do. Crap. Well, good thing that's going to end up being empty in a minute. Alright, so now there should be ethanol draining out of the pipe, which it is. Now let's just go ahead and we're going to run this right across the top. I don't want that connected yet. Forgot you can't shift off of them. Alright. So now our ethanol should be out of here. Yep. There's 1 liter. You get that issue when there's a T section. So it is either in that one or it's in that one. And if it's in that one, we'll take care of that shortly. So now we can come over here to this one. And we need to set this so it does not fill vertically. And we can do that, and that should give us our glycerol once I connect that. This should be glycerol, which it is. So now we can go ahead and set that there, set the filter, open the pipe, and we'll go ahead and drain this into there. Turn it back off again. And I'm guessing the next thing we get might be water. Let's see. Oh, we're still getting glycerol down through here. Daggone it. Yeah, there. Going out of here. Alright, all the glycerol out of there. All but one. Again. That one stuff is really annoying. Okay, so there's our distilled water. Now, the distilled water, we need to run over to... So, actually, what I might do... You know what? That would be a really good idea. Let's put this here. Connect that up. And let all 16 units of that water get into there. Because that needs to run over here to our distilled water pipe, our tank. So I'm literally just going to run a straight pipe over there, which, by the way, we will have to put a void on here or send the excess in to be electrolyzed to hydrogen and oxygen instead of regular water, something like that. Alright, so there should be no distilled water left in this pipe. And this pipe network contains, and there's methane still in there. Alright, so we don't need a filter for that. So let's go ahead and double check. That is distilled water. So now it's empty. And we'll go ahead and get the methane out. And then we'll redo that pipe. That way we're not losing anything. So we'll connect this up right there, which now gives us the methane. And we can connect that there, put that on, set the filter, open it. Methane should be heavy. Yep. Alright, so there we go. Now we have everything coming through here. The methane will get out in a second. There we go. So the only thing stuck is the ethanol and the glycerol. So now if we check this pipe, it is currently empty. So we can take that one off. This one is not doing anything. It's not connected. That one's not doing anything. So we can take it off. So we only need the top three. And then this one, which is the water, which we will bring over like this. And I'm going to go ahead and we'll just connect it up right here. So I can just run this pipe right on across here. I think I told you guys the other day that that thing is useless. I realized that I messed it up because it's only giving me the possible. It doesn't tell me if we're out. So I'm just going to take it out and I'll figure out a way to fix that up later. We'll just run our pipe right across here. It'll be good and out of the way. And then we'll just run that pipe up and connect it here. Good thing that's not on at the moment. Alright, so we'll just run this up like so. And there we go. So now the distilled water has somewhere to go. And like I said, we'll have to do something with the overflow of that. I'll figure that out later. We need to put our possible sensor on here. So that'll give us our redstone signal that tells us if it is possible to run. Which we will connect to a piston right here that'll shut it off if it's not possible to run. I'll have to get that made yet, and we'll do the same thing for this. That will turn it off. But seeing how we're running it on natural gas, it's not a big deal. So now if we turn that on, we'll see that they're running. They look like they're keeping things in there, but it's just because of the speed that it's running. It can't update fast enough. Now let's see. Okay, so this fermenter is not running fast enough to keep up with that, it looks like. The pipe is well big enough, and yeah, you see it keeps flickering. So we might want to set up another fermenter, but I'm guessing we really don't need to. I will probably set up some kind of IC2 farm over here, like wheat or sugarcane, one of the two. I do have something else we need sugarcane for, so we may use that. But you can see our squeezers are doing their job. Why is that one empty? That one is empty too. Ah, there we go. We'll fill inventories. Alright, so now they'll run. This one should get stuff in a second. Got room for stuff. That one filled. Come on, show me you got your stuff. There shouldn't be anything in these pipes stopping it. There's plenty up there. And I have them both set the same direction. Didn't we already see this fill once before? Kind of confused why that's not. Okay, now it filled. Not quite sure why that needed a update, but it's getting stuff and staying full now, so it's working. Maybe Greg can tell me what the problem was when he watches this, but yeah, there we go. So we got our honey being made, turned into biomass. Looks like we're getting just about enough through there. Now, why did this turn off? Did I not open that pipe? I will bet you I didn't open that pipe. Let's look and see. No, that's definitely open. And it's connected. And why are you not running? Are we full of CO2? Is that possible? Why does that say honey in CO2? There should not be honey in that pipe. Honey should not be able to get into that pipe. Explain yourself. Okay, that pipe comes down through there, comes over through here, and goes out there. It never once connects to that honey pipe. How did honey get into that pipe? I am utterly confused now. Well, I have a drum inside that has honey in it, what I took out of the fermenter. Let's grab it. This is what we originally took out. Bring the fermenter out here. So let's connect it right here. Honey. Okay, it looks like the CO2 is running. And we're not getting any more honey through there. That pipe has CO2. That pipe has CO2. That pipe has a liter of honey. Okay, so we're getting only CO2 through it at the moment, but that doesn't mean that it isn't going to do it again. Let's go ahead and run inside, because that CO2 pipe runs into my main CO2 network. Well, no, we don't have to run inside. That should be running into, where is CO2? It's one of these, daggone it. Okay, it's got to be this one. Yep, that's the CO2 pipe. Alright, so unless it got stuck somewhere else, that says CO2 is the only thing in there. Alright, I'm going to have to see if I can trace down where that last little bit of honey is, which is going to be a royal pain in the ass. But it's able to run again. We're getting the honey through here, so that's good. So I'll bug fix that and see if I can keep an eye on this and see what happens. And yeah, that's gonna be it for today. We are now making ethanol. The good part is we're not only making ethanol, but we're also making glycerol, which is something that we are going to need for dynamite dust. And we can also use it to boost our fuel. So we'll be doing that somewhat soon. Right now we have more than enough fuel, so I'm not real worried about enhancing it. As you can see, we're already at 1 million fuel in that tank. So I'm going to try to chase down the rest of this honey, and I'll be back with you next time, possibly setting up some farms over here so we can automate getting stuff in here, turn into plant stuff into biomass. So if you have any questions, let me know. I'll be happy to answer them, and I will see you next time. Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, y'all.